John, a Friday night game tomorrow, a festive fixture against Queen of the South. Had a longer than usual period off because the game at Alloa was called off. Was it difficult to train and prepare in those conditions anyway?
Yeah, well, we had to go into Edinburgh for a couple of days. We trained on the Monday of that particular week and the Tuesday out there, but it was getting rock solid. On the Tuesday we had to stop a little bit earlier than we would have liked to have, just because it was too hard. So we had usually off on a Wednesday. We trained at World of Soccer on the Thursday. Obviously the bad weather came Friday night into the morning, and so we weren't training on the Friday. We went into Edinburgh to the Hereward University Auditorium and we trained indoors on the Saturday. So we made up for the lack of not playing. But yes, of course, it's been an extended period where we get a chance to look back, and this week had some good time on the training pitch to get ready for the Queen of the South game. So yeah, it's been good. At the same time, we've picked up a couple of injuries since our last game. Stevie Errington picked up a calf injury on the Monday after the Dundee game, and Ola's knee was giving a little bit of bother. We had to try so we got that scanned, and it's came back with some meniscus, an injury to his meniscus, which we've just really found that out. Of course, he's not going to be able to play any part until we get that fixed, sorted. So no time scale at the moment, but we'll get once we get the extent and the time scale on it, then we can tell everyone then.
And a bit of an unexpected turn going into the game tomorrow as well is that Willie Gibson has parted ways with Queen of the South. Does that change your plans at all, or how you've been preparing for the game?
It makes it a little bit more unpredictable. It doesn't change our plan, but sometimes you're looking at what will they play, and it may well be that Grant Murray, who I know very well from his days at Wraith Rovers and Hearts, he's in temporary charge. Knowing Grant, he'll want to do a good job, so he may have different ideas from Willie, and that leaves it a little bit unpredictable with regards to if he'll pick what kind of team he'll pick. Will it be different? In saying that, though, there's been a little bit sort of chopping and changing in the Queen of the South team over recent weeks, so a little bit difficult to predict the team anyway. So no, it will only change what we do, but we also have you're trying to look at that and what could they do, what will they do. It's a little bit of a little bit, as I say, unpredictable really, but it doesn't change what we want to do. We are trying to close that gap on Dunfermline. We played 24 hours earlier, or the day before Dunfermline play. We've got an opportunity to cut that gap. We've done well against Queen of the South in the 2 games we've played them. It doesn't mean to say you can take it for granted that we'll do well. We respect Queen of the South. We'll certainly be much up for the game, wanting to make sure that we can put some pressure on Dunfermline for their game against Kelty at Kelty. So that's not an easy game. So we've got to do our bit, and that's certainly our intentions.
And you mentioned the players that were injured who won't be making an appearance tomorrow. Ola, one of those players. He's since he's been playing more regularly, he's had quite a big impact on games he's played in. As much as it must be a blow losing him, now an opportunity for other players to kind of step up to the plate and try and take that jersey.
Absolutely, that's it. When one door closes, another door opens. Yeah, Ola's been very, very good. Obviously, it took him a little bit of time to adjust and get into the team, but he showed it as a goal threat. He's got 3 goals from not an awful lot of game time, which is good from his point of view. It gives us a really good option, and it's a blow not to have him. It's definitely a blow not to have him. Still kind of like picking the right games for him to play in. Hopefully it won't be too long, but yes, it's an opportunity for somebody else to stake a claim and do exactly that. Or take an opportunity to do well in the game. We want to win the game, we want to close that gap. It's up to somebody to come in and look to play in the team on a regular basis by winning games and give Marcel and Paul the opportunity to go, well done, same again. It was a really good performance, it's a good win, instead of having to try and come up with a winning formula every time.
All right, John, thank you very much for your time, and best of luck for tomorrow.
Thanks, Anna.